What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Isis. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You already know, you already be like, whoa, she wearing a bonnet, she being real. Let me go ahead and subscribe because I want to know who in the hell makes a video with a bonnet on. Me. I'm pretty sure other YouTubers do it too, but I do. I'm one of those YouTubers. Technically, ongoing. If you are old here, just thank you for staying. Thank you for being a real one, and thank you for just being like, oh, this girl barely even posts, but I'm still gonna be loyal. I'm still gonna be her subscriber. Thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much for the intro. um, Today we got a little life update. I try to do a life update at least once a month, but it doesn't work out. I just do a life update when I feel like it, honestly. And it's like, what time is it? It's like 12:15 right now. And you're just like, why are you up at 12:15 drinking tea and making a video? Because I'm tired of being in my bed. And we'll get into why I'm in my bed. But yeah, I just feel like I just need to make a life update video. Okay, so like I always start with my life update video is a love update. Love life update. Still crap. Your girl's just single for life. Has she been dabbling in some stuff? Maybe. Maybe. There's my time to go to bed alarm going off. But maybe I've been dabbling in some stuff. Maybe, but it's nothing serious. I'm gonna be lonely forever. Wait. Is it wood in here? Please don't let me be lonely forever. I need somebody in my, I don't need somebody in my life, but I want somebody in my life. Don't put it like that. But other than that, it's going. And work update. I'm off this whole entire week. Well, technically, yes, it's Friday now, and I've been off since Sunday, and I only worked last week from Wednesday to Saturday. And my check is going to be crap on the 8th because we get paid every other Thursday. So the 8th is coming up, August 8th, and that's when my last check is gonna be. Well, technically it's not gonna be my last check because I'm gonna work that week up until the 8th, and so probably gonna have to get my grandma to get my check from my job when I send it to me, because like she'll be able to get it while I'm in Troy. But anyway, yeah, it's a job. I'm looking for one in Troy so I can work this school year because your girl needs the monies. And yeah, so I'm going to be in that where I need a job where I can buy my books. I was able to buy books this summer. Well, the last 2 months of summer. It was glorious. Just glorious. Like, I was able to buy books, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, the main reason about this life update, you see it in the title, is because we're gonna start off with weight loss and weight gain, or like diet change and everything. So I'm getting to the point where, yes, I'm a very confident person and I do love my body the way it is. I'm a very big believer that the body positivity is a thing, and you can't lose weight and you can't gain weight without having confidence in yourself. You say, oh my god, me losing weight helped me gain confidence. Do you really? Or are you putting it in your mind and just like, oh, this is the reason I gained confidence, and I'm just like, a weight loss journey and a weight gain journey, if you want to gain weight or some muscles, it's very hard on the mind. I should know. That's some good tea. But it's very hard on the mind, and I wanted to do my weight loss thing, me going to the gym the whole month of July, but I didn't get a chance, and I had a gym membership for like a month so I could go, but it was just I'm having a hard time like looking at myself. Like I'm not like I do love myself, but at the same time I'm having a hard time putting it in my mind. I'm just like when I lose weight or when I gain weight, I'm fine with it. I am. I'm absolutely fine with it. But the thing is, with me being so body positivity and everything, I get in my mind, I'm just like, why am I losing weight? Like, I'm not gonna be any different. I'm just gonna be a smaller size, and that's pretty much it. I'm still gonna be the same Isis with the same personality. Who am I fooling? But at the same time, it's just like sometimes it's kind of hard, being a body positivity ambassador or advocate for body positivity is very hard when you're looking at people that are very successful in that route, but then you're born in a very prejudiced family. And it's kind of hard when you have one person who's like, oh my God, you should do this. Or one person's like, oh my God, you should do this. And like one person's like, oh my God, you shouldn't wear that. And I'm just like, can I just please be Isis, I built my confidence over the years because I was basically being bullied by family members and so-called friends, and I still am today, and it's kind of hard. Like nobody's said, oh, I'm proud of you for being this type of person, I'm proud of you for having this way of life, because there are plenty of girls and plenty of guys that probably are thinking like this. They're just like, I love my body, so why should I have to change it? Why should I have to change it to be beautiful in the eyes of everybody else? Why do I have to do this glow up stage of my life? And it's getting on my nerves. It's just like, I say, me, when I work out, it's fun. Am I doing it to lose weight? Not really. I'm doing it because it's fun to me. It helps me blow off steam. It just helps me, focus, especially like when I'm frustrated with people in my life and I just want to be like working out help me get in that state of mind of just like, you know what? I don't care about these people. These people are toxic to me. I'm finna work out the toxins out of my body. Like when I'm sweating, that's the toxin. Those are the people that I'm cutting off. Like y'all are gone. Y'all are on a towel. Y'all are in the washer being washed away. And it's just like, ugh. And I'm getting back into this depression mode. I'm not depressed. I don't feel depressed. But at the same time, when I know that I'm getting into depression mode is when I'm not really eating how I'm supposed to. I'm not even overeating. It's more I'm just like, being bored, or just like I just haven't ate enough calories today, so I'm just like I'm really hungry. Like at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Let me go get something to eat. I'm just like, oh yeah, I only ate once today. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I really did gain weight this summer. I gained like 10 pounds this summer. And do I feel bad about myself? Yes, I do. Am I going to beat myself up about it? No, I'm not. I'm going to be like, hey, Isis, you're doing this weight loss journey not to be beautiful in other people's eyes. You're doing it because you feel safe and you feel happy. I spent my whole entire life trying to tell people, trying to show people, like, just because I'm big doesn't mean I can't do this. It doesn't mean I'm not strong enough to do this. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like the healthiest out of my whole entire friend group, honestly. And I'm just like, they just be looking at me like, how are you eating that? And I'm just like, because it's good and it's good for your body. They're just like, nah, I'm just gonna eat a bag of chips. And it's really funny because it's just like, and then it's just like people on the outside are like, don't you want to lose weight? Or, oh my God, did you lose weight? You look so good. And I'm just like, didn't I look good before I lost weight? Excuse me? And it's kind of I'm getting to that point in my journey of being like, I don't know where the positivity is and where the negativity begins. And it's just like, I want to be able to do my plus size fashion show. I want to be able do to do like to go and speak to girls. I want to be able to take if I win Miss Troy this, well, probably not this year, but if I win Miss Troy, I want to be able to take that and use it to boost my platform. I want to be able to show everybody around the world that beauty doesn't have a face. Beauty does not have a face. It really doesn't. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. And if we say that beauty has a face, then that means nobody else has a face. Nobody else is beautiful because you're saying that person and that person alone is beautiful. And if somebody wants to be like that person, they can be with multiple cosmetic surgeries, with multiple weight loss surgeries, multiple pills, multiple diets. And I'm just like, do y'all understand? Y'all are hurting y'all's bodies and you're making y'all's naturals detox and y'all bodies just messed up. Like they want to depend on this diet, they want to depend on this diet, they want to depend on this type of fruits. And I'm just like, I'm sitting over here like sipping my tea. Okay, did you eat today? No, I wanted to stay at this weight. And I'm just like, I'm not that kind of person. And I see just multiple people in my life just trying to be like, they want to be like, oh my gosh, nobody was here when I was like this. They're definitely not gonna be here when I'm like that. And I'm just like, y'all, it gets on my, it's more like, I don't know what I'm trying to explain. This is why I have life update videos and I barely edit them because it's just like my mind is going and going. And I'm just like, you know what? I want people to actually see and hear what I'm actually thinking. I'm not going to edit all of it out. But like I was saying, it's just like I've been seeing like multiple people say, oh, I'm gonna glow up on their Snapchat, and I've been seeing multiple people say on their Facebook, I'm gonna glow up. I see friends doing it, and I'm just like, you're beautiful. Like, you're beautiful the way you are. If you want to change it, that's up to you. But just changing your body doesn't change anything about you. You're still going to be the same person. You're still going to have the same name. You're still going to have the same personality. Like, if I was to drop to a size 6, I'm still going to be the same Isis. I'm still going to have the same personality. I'm just a smaller size, or I'm just a more toned size. I'm just that. And it's just like with me, body positivity start off with your mind. It doesn't start off with your body. People just like, oh, I'm body positive. I want this person to just eat this cake and don't care about the calories. I want this person to eat this whole meal and be like, oh, just I'm big, so you know I have to eat this. No, it starts off with your mind. It starts off with you really loving yourself. It starts off with you looking in the mirror and just saying, I love you. Nobody has to tell me to love myself because I'm already telling myself that I love myself. And this summer has really been hard. I've really been hard on myself this summer. I've I don't like I don't think I've shown it. I've had at least 6 breakdowns this summer. So maybe I did show it a little bit, but it's I think every summer I just discover something about myself and I'm just like, really, Isis? Do we have to still self-discover? We self-discovered ourselves in kindergarten. We're done with this. And I'm just like, no, we're not done. We still have some ways to go. And I'm just like, I self-discover myself that I still have insecurities. Like, I'm the type of person that just says, I have flaws. I'm very dramatic, and to me, my dramaticness is a mask for just people that assumes a lot. My family does assume a lot, and some of my friends do assume a lot. Some of my good friends do assume a lot about me, and I'm just like, I used that being dramatic in high school as a way of, oh my gosh, like I just want to be happy and I want other people to be happy. And if people want to make fun of me, okay, that means you're smiling, that you have a smile on your face, but at the same time, excuse my language, karma's a bitch. I'm not gonna be karma. I'm not gonna meet up with karma, but karma's a bitch, and karma's gonna call me when it's done and just be like, they should never did this. And I'll be like, okay. And to me, I'm still being dramatic sometimes. I am. But at the same time, I'm feeling like I'm going into this adult stage. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta be an adult. And I'm just like, ugh. But honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm growing. Still don't look like I'm growing. Still look like 17-year-old in college. Well, not in college, high school. Got, I, before we get back to the story, I did get hit on at work by a 16-year-old. I didn't know how to feel about that because he thought I was still in high school, and I was just like, honey, I'm 20. I'm gonna turn 21. You're a baby. I'm sorry. That's illegal. That is illegal, and I don't have time to go to jail. If I go to jail, they would want this. I don't do that. You can't put me in jail. This ain't no Orange is the New Black. No, no, no. I am sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Just leave me alone. But back to the story. But like, yeah, being dramatic help me cope with myself. You get it? And it's just like people, like, for example, people just like Isis, you can't stay and reading books all the time. You have to be in the real world. You have to do this. You have to do that. And I constantly tell people, I don't think they really believe me when I say this, but I constantly tell people that I know what's in the real world. Like, I honestly do. Like, let me stop saying like, but I honestly do. It's hard. It's like, it's really hard to realize that you know what's in the real world, because just imagine going through life and you realizing that you are a burden to your family members and you're a burden to friends just because of the way you look. It's been moments when I was younger that I was just like, you know what, I can't do this. I just want to leave, like, right now. Like, I don't care anymore. I just no. But then in the midst of it, I'm just like, I don't want to leave my family. I don't want to leave my friends. Deep down, they're deep, like deep. You gotta really dig deep. They love me. I know they want what's best for me, but at the same time, they can't be in my body for me. They can't be Isis. I tell people all the time, you don't know what I go through, and I don't know what you go through until we live in each other's shoes for a day. I swear to you, nobody could live in my shoes for a day. It's not easy. People are just like, oh my god, you're just so dramatic. Your mind is in the wind. The only thing you read is books. And I'm just like, no, it's not that easy. Try waking up in the morning and just realizing you're getting ready for the negativity to beat you up. That's why you put a smile on your face. That's why you read books. But at the same time, me reading books is my happy place. I don't escape using reading books. Do I want to go to my happy place sometimes? Yes. So I read books. But at the same time, I can't escape real life. I can't. Everybody is just like, oh, this is my escape. But it's not really an escape if you're still there. My mind may be in the book, but my body is still here. I can be reading in the library and I can't, let's just say I'm reading out in public and my mind is elsewhere, but at the same time my body is still there and I'm still getting picked on. I'm still being like, oh my gosh, she's she's doing this to herself because she hates herself. And I'm just like, no, I love myself. You can't use exercise, you can't use being healthy as a way of saying I'm beautiful. Do you know the definition of beauty? No, nobody really knows the definition of beauty. To me, my definition of beauty is my flaws. I have insecurities. I have a lot of guy insecurities. Like my one of my major insecurities is just like I'm never going to be with anybody that loves me. I'm afraid that I won't be able to love anybody else. I'm afraid that me loving someone would be so terrible that they might just like walk out of my life because oh my gosh, she's starting to have feelings. Yeah, I'm just like no, it's not easy being Isis, and it's. I'm not saying it's easy to be anybody else because like everybody is going through something in their life, especially with me getting ready to turn 21. It's almost as if people are like pushing me to discover myself right before I turn 21. It's just like once you discover yourself, that's it. I'm still going to be discovering myself at 22. I'm still going to be discovering myself at 23. I'm still going to be discovering myself at 24. On and on, you're still discovering yourself at any age. You're still learning something new about yourself at any age. You might slow down a little bit once you hit like the 45 mark, but it's almost as if you become a new person each year or each you're literally you become a new person each day. You're still growing. You're still growing into your mindset. People think that I have a really good but bad sight on things, but at the same time, I'm just like, would you have thought about it? People look at me and just, I didn't think about it that way. I'm just like, yeah, because you're thinking like this, like, you're thinking about this one sided. You're not thinking about maybe this person was thinking this, but this person was thinking this, but it's just like it'll. I don't know how to explain myself, especially okay. You have the LBGT community. You have so many people that has their opinions on that category of people. You have so many people within that category of people that has different opinions on the people within their own group, and it's just like nobody never thought like nobody ever thought about that. And then it's just like how we see like different people being incorporated into movies, into shows, and it's just like, oh, it's overbearing. Oh, like my kids can't watch it, and it's almost as if everybody wants to have their own pity party, or everybody wants to be like, I have to be in this because I'm a different person. So you have to put me in something, or you have to put somebody that's like me in something. I'm just like, and if they don't do it, it's almost like, you hate me. And I'm just like, no, honestly, to me, I just was, if honestly, I'm just like, it's the person that has the better talent. I'm sorry. I mean, and then it's just like a movie, TV show industries that are doing it because they don't want to get into feuds, and they're not really executing it right. They're putting it in the wrong places at the wrong time. And it's just bad. And it's like with the body positivity community, like I haven't been a part of the body positivity community. I really haven't. Like I've only been within myself. I've only been within myself because I really don't hang out with a lot of big people, and people are just sometimes when I don't see it as us having a different body type, or I see it as this is my friend. She's probably skinnier than me, but I don't care. Like we're gonna go shopping or whatever. And I was told like one time like someone was just like, you should go shopping with somebody that's the same body type as you, and I'm just like, that's no fun. It's really not. Like if I can't wear it, I'm like, oh yeah, you can wear it. You the size of this, go put it on. Let me live my life through you. But then when I ask people, when I ask people if this look good on me, they're just like, "Why do you need validation all the time?" I'm just like, I don't need validation. I just look sexy, and I just wanted you to comment on me looking sexy. If you don't want to say that I look sexy, I'm sure gonna say it to myself a lot. Be like, girl, you look sexy. Oh, let me take you out on that date real quick. And then people get mad at me for taking myself out on dates a lot. They're just like, but you have friends. Why don't you take your friends? Dude, I hang out with my friends. But sometimes I want to take myself on a date. I want to be happy with myself. My friends know when I'm in my mood, so they're just like, we're going to back up off ISIS real quick. I'm going to hit a text, be like, hey, like, blah, 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 you want to go hang out to this day, that day. Yeah, you won't have to schedule a hangout date with me. Because if I already had scheduled a date with myself, I'm sorry. I can't cancel on myself. I'm not the Grinch. No, I'm sorry. And it's really like laughable because some people get butt hurt about me not hanging out with them. I'm just like, it's not you, it's me. I'm not breaking up with you, but at the same time you're getting clingy, and I'm just like, I'm not with that clingy. Like, if you're not a boy, then I can't do it. Which I love my friends. I'm not saying anything about my friends. My good friends, as in my best friends, the ones that are in my tight circle, they know me, I know them. We don't have to hang out 24/7 to tell each other that we love each other. And that's why I call them my best friends, because I love them truly, just and I am really glad to have them in my life, and they are really a support in everything that I do. And if I'm even if I'm doing the wrong thing, they gonna tell me that I'm doing the wrong thing, but they're gonna be like, but that's my best friend though. They're gonna straight up tell me I'm doing wrong, but they're gonna be like, that's my best friend. And I'm gonna do the same thing to them. I'm just like, what you doing is wrong. But you go best friend. Like, that's it. Like, I'm there forever. And I love them, and I support them. And I just can't wait until we have our own kids, and our kids are just like running around, and we're just like our kids becoming friends, or if they don't have kids, they can still be the aunts and aunts of my kids. And yeah, they're gonna have a lot of nephews and nieces, cause your girl gonna be popping them out like back and forth, not back and forth like that. My count is at 8. But yeah, like, it's been a journey. I'm still going through this weight loss journey. I call it a weight loss journey, but it's more than me just losing weight. It's to the point where it's not even a weight loss journey anymore. It's 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 not a self-improvement of myself. I don't know what to call it. It's more of me becoming me. I am Isis. Nobody can be like me, and nobody can live a day like me. But at the same time, it's me becoming that person that I wanted to be when I was younger. Me becoming that safe place when who I wanted when I was younger. I'm becoming that superhero. I'm becoming Isis because she is a superhero. I'm becoming royalty. I'm becoming the villain because I am all those things to myself. I'm a villain to myself. I'm a superhero to myself. Everybody is a villain to themselves, but they have to realize that they have to be also, they have to play double agent. They really do. People have to play double agent with themselves. And you have to realize that when you're a villain to yourself, you have to save yourself. And sometimes you get to the point where you can't save yourself, and you really do need help from the outside. But you have to figure out how to save yourself before somebody else comes in on the outside and tell you what you're doing wrong. And I feel like that's where my family and my friends come in. Again, not like my best friends or anything, but like, I feel like that's where people that hasn't been around me for a while have, it's a journey. Like I said, I'm a superhero, I'm a villain, I'm a cheerleader, I'm everything that I wanted to be when I was younger. if I could tell if I could tell the younger Isis, like right now, I would tell her to stop being a crybaby and to just live your life. It doesn't matter what your family is telling you, because at the end of the day, they're not living in your body. They're not the ones that are in your head. They're not the ones that are crying because you just can't get why people hate you. You really just can't get it. And when you start discovering yourself, when you start loving yourself, that's when people are starting to hate you even more. To me, I'm just like, I had a whole drama class hate me one time. I know how it feels. And I know how it feels to people just telling me, "Oh my God, you're just overconfident." And to me, I'm the same confidence level as anybody else. Do I probably have more confidence than the average person? Yes, I have to, because I want to show others that just because you look like this, just because you're doing this, doesn't mean you lose the love from from yourself. You have to love yourself no matter what. You have to love yourself through a divorce. You have to love yourself through a custody battle. You have to love yourself through through grief. You have to love yourself through all of these things, because these are the things that put pressure on you as a person. And it just, to me, I haven't I haven't had I probably haven't had like a bad day like most of the people that I know. And to me, I feel like they look at me and they're just like, you have it all. Like, you are the poster child to anybody that wants to be in love with themselves. Like, you're the only person I know that loves themselves and doesn't give a crap about it. And I'm just like, yeah, I have to love myself, because if I don't, then who will? Who's gonna tell me that they're proud of me all the time? Who's gonna stop bitching at me all the time? Like, who's going to bitch at me, but at the same time just be like, you're doing your best, like, I'm proud of you, but at the same time, you need to pull your life together and get your butt into gear. And I really don't have many people saying that they're proud of me. I really don't. Everybody is saying if you want to do this, you got to go get it, but I don't have the type of support group that I need. I don't have the type of support group that I want. I just want somebody to say that they're proud of me, but at the same time, if I'm not proud of myself, then do I really deserve somebody saying that they're proud of me? Do I really deserve flowers from somebody, or do I really just want somebody to just be in a room with me and just talk to me about how what were they thinking when they first saw me? What were they thinking when they first heard a deep conversation from me? I don't get that a lot. I really don't. And everybody's just like, you're just optimistic. I get the same things. And you have a few people who are just like, "Oh my gosh, you're really wise for the age you are." And I'm just like, I had to tell myself these things all the way from elementary school to high school, even in college, because you're dealing with high school people in college too. So it's a journey. It really is. And this video is already like 34 minutes long, so I'm probably not gonna get to everything. But because I don't want to make the video longer than it is, actually, because I didn't think I was gonna be talking about this. I think it's because I ramble. Let me stop rambling like right now. But yes, in the end, and in the end, you want your life to have purpose. You want to be able to tell yourself, I did this because I wanted to. I did this because I had to, and I did this because I want to show people to not let anything take them for granted, not let anyone tell them that they can't do this because the way they look or like or the size that they are. And I'm really in over my head of the things that I want to do, like writing, for instance. I am still writing the book that I'm writing, and ooh, I'm trying to get it, everything, and I have the first five. Ooh, it's falling, it's falling, it's falling, it's falling, it's falling.
20,000 word mark in this story. A physical representation of the brainstorming I've done. Oh.
So we have the first 5 chapters here, and it's and it's just like with me, like with this, me discovering myself, it's getting in the way of my work. I should be finished with the first 10 chapters with this, is be revising it, but I'm not, and that's mostly what I've been beating up myself, because it's just like I have to get back into the motivation of everything. Like, I have to stop telling myself that if it doesn't work out, I have to stop. No, if it doesn't work out, you just gotta go from another angle. You really do. And that's one of my major projects right there. And then I found this from my high school days, which wasn't really that long ago, like 2 years ago. And it's a diary. Oh, it's a diary. And I also found like some songs in here. No telling about it. But I also found this. I wrote it when I was in creative writing class in my sophomore year, and I totally forgot that I wrote this. But honestly, it inspired the name for my first daughter, and I want my first daughter's name would be Isla. Basically, I'm technically naming my daughter after myself, but I'm very conceited. But so basically, this is a smaller project that I really want to do. And I know that Songbird, that's the major project that is going to be my baby, my absolute gift to the world. I want that to be my major project, and I want that to be released a little bit later, because I want to work on it. I want to have people read it. I want to do as much editing as I can, because that is going to be the start of my actual writing career. I have a lot that I want to do. This is the first book of a series that I'm writing, and it is beautiful, and I want it to be I want it to have I want it to be my legacy. I honestly do. Like, Songbird, well, it's not gonna. Songbird isn't the title, but it's, it's the code title for it. But Songbird will be the start of my legacy. The Diary of Isla, which is my short story project, and I want to finish writing the diary entries, which will only take probably a few weeks or 3. Probably a few weeks will probably be a month, and revise everything, make sure everything's good, because it's only going to be full of diary entries and poem entries. I want this to be the first ever book that I create, and I want it to be the start of my publishing journey. But at the same time, this won't be my legacy. This won't be the start of my legacy. It's only just, a toe in the water. But Songbird is really where I want everything to just pop off. And I think me self-discovering myself even more is going to help me be the best darn writer out there. It's going to help me be on top of my game. It's just going to help. Like, I've had struggles with me singing. People want me to start back singing, and I really do want to start back singing, but at the same time, writing is where I feel like myself. Writing and reading is where I just feel the place that I want to be forever. I see singing as, if I was ever to become a famous singer, I would not down it. I want to be in a Justin Bieber song. I wanted to say Justin Bieber featuring Isis Harris. Oh, literally, I even want like, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, I want to even do a feature with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj featuring Isis Harris, or Isis Harris featuring Nicki. Oh, that would be so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I'm taking this writing to the next level. I want to have my writing in entertainment. I want to be a part of entertainment writing. I want to be a part of movie scripts. My dream is to be a part of a Marvel script. To help write a Marvel script. Like, oh my gosh, if I was to do that, I want it to be a Spider-Man movie too. I want it to be exclusively a Spider-Man movie because, Tom Holland, that's my baby right there. I'm going to marry him. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to marry him. Sorry for anybody out there. Sorry, Zendaya. I'm taking your man, so I'm just kidding. But I will marry him. And, but my tea is cold. So that means I have to wrap up this video. Because once the tea is cold, it's really not that good. Well, I mean, it really is that good. But that means I've been talking too long. And I'm probably going to have to edit this. And I'm probably going to put it up tomorrow. Or I'm just going to... What I'm probably going to do is... I totally forgot my train of thought. What I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to schedule it for tomorrow morning. And, yeah. Thank you for watching this long video. And if you're still here, I love you. Make another heart to this, put your heart right there. Yes, we made a heart. I love you, and I hope you find the person that you want to be. Be the person that you wanted to be when you were younger, or be the person that you craved to be, or you craved to meet when you were younger. And like and subscribe, and also comment down in the comment section about, just tell me some things about yourself that you want, that you absolutely know to yourself that you want to change, and you're not changing it because somebody told you to. You're changing it because you really just feel like to yourself that it's going to help you be a better person. I am gonna say like there are some things that I want to change about myself, but it's not because somebody else told me to. It's because I feel like it'll make me a better person. Me changing my body will not make me a better person. Maybe me being less serious will make me a better person, or me just, getting over my insecurities about guys will make me be a better girlfriend / person / future wife. But just comment some things, comment a flaw about yourself. Just start a positive outlook on flaws. And share this with anybody. If you don't want to share it on social media, just watch it with somebody you think will take this as a good sign, start a conversation, And I love you guys. I'm finna watch some writing vlogs, and I'm finna do some revisions, and also write and type up I think I have to type up chapter 6, finish chapter 7, start on chapter 8, and then do something with the Diary of Isla. But yeah, again, I will see you on my next video. Bye. Also, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so check me out on my Instagram and my Snapchat down below so you can see the new hair. Girl, I'm gonna get inches. Now, bye.